G'day and welcome to Game 3 between Tundra Esports and Team Secret in this TI11 Grand Finals. And Team Secret, they are up against the wall. They're 2-0 down. The only way they get out of this is with a reverse sweep. Opening bans Monkey and Nyx from Tundra, and Doom and Tusk from Team Secret, which means the Tundra have committed the cardinal sin. They're not picking first, and they haven't banned Marcy. They've let it through. Team Secret have immediately picked it up. Now, this might be because Tundra have an answer for the Marcy, but sometimes you can counter it. You can counter it. It is just ban the hero, okay? Already, I'm confident the Team Secret are going to get back 2-1.
Team Secret's turn to pick.
The Tundra pick up the Tiny Marana. I mean, it's a strong response. Tiny Marana, strong response, and they picked Marana first phase. They've gone Secret. They banned our Marana second phase game 2. We're not having that again. Snaking says I had to play Phoenix last game. I don't like that hero. Let me play Marana. So they pick it first phase. Play Marana and respond with the Leshrac. Secret is sold on this Leshrac idea. They think it's good. I mean, I don't think it's bad. I just think there's a certain amount of banging your head against the wall that, most people can't endure. And you lose 2 games with a hero, something's got to break mentally inside, Nisha played it game 1, Rezo played it game 2. Like, that's acceptable because, like, you're switching who's playing it. But one of those 2 players is going to be playing this hero again, and both of them have lost on it in the last 2 games at some point. It's not a good mental, way to start. I'd love to see this be a 9 tiny.
10 seconds remaining.
I think if this is a 9 tiny, core tiny, then Secret are in significant trouble. They have Marcy though, so they're going to win. 500 banned out from Team Secret. I think you pick Enigma here, if you're Secret. If it's let through, I think Tundra might actually ban Enigma here. They haven't touched it the last 2 games.
Team Secret's turn
And the
to
Morphling,
ban.
which was good. Nisha played a good Morphling. He just went in with a snowball and died. That was it. So immediately starting to ban out Crystallis heroes. Monkey King, Morphling. Might even see a few more of his heroes taken out. The Naga Siren hasn't been banned. And Tundra has first pick, second phase. And do you leave the Naga in and intend to pick it yourself? A little bit risky. A little bit risky. I don't think you can give Skid a Naga. You still have to ban it here. Secret, you have to ban the Naga. He has obliterated you today and yesterday on the Naga Siren. And both of those games were games that did not even look close. Like, it wasn't even tight. Brewmaster being banned out. Chaos Creator in the fights. Throw your Leshrac into the air, throw your Master into the air, throw your carry into the air.
Team Secret's turn to ban.
I think we should see Dawnbreaker. Marcy Dawnbreaker offlane is the most powerful offlane in the game. Full stop. End of story. Not even close to anything else.
10 seconds remaining.
I think this is a Leshrac mid. Nisha Leshrac mid. And I think you grab Dawnbreaker for resolution in the offlane, you pair it with the Marcy, and you just wreck heads. I think that is the best outcome here for Secret. Tundra still have 1 ban left.
Tundra Esports.
Oh, they banned the Skidder Knight. Naga is available. think they can deal with the Naga, with the Leshrac, particularly if it's mid.
10 seconds remaining. Tundra
Bloodseeker.
Secrets turn to pick.
Pangolier. Bloodseeker banned. Straight into the Pangolier. So this will be a... Ooh. I guess a 9 Pangolier. Could be a 33 Pangolier. And a 9 Tiny. But with that Pangolier pick, it makes me think that Sarkis is probably on the Tiny.
10 seconds remaining.
So looking to control or just control the team fights with the roll. Brewmaster was banned. Similar thinking, really. So they have double pick here. I think this is the strongest phase of the draft. Tundra on steroids, toss kick. Yeah, or Secret just not putting it together either. So we have the Puppy Silencer. They've gone back to it. They have had success in the past. But if the Rolling Thunder is already going...
10 seconds remaining.
3-0 Toskek. Let me make a call at the end of the draft. I'll give you a prediction at the end of the draft. At the moment,
Tundra Esports turned.
they grabbed the Naga. Okay. So they intended on picking it themselves. They have Marcy, they have Naga. I think the only thing left in this game is for him to pick Dawnbreaker for resolution. If it's a Dawnbreaker resolution, I think Secret win this game.
10 seconds remaining. 5
Tundra,
seconds remaining.
they left Naga there. They probably almost intended to pick it right now. With Chaos Knight banned out and Naga taken, what is Skidder going to play? What else has he actually played in this tournament? A Slark. He has played a Slark. Just checking back in recent games. Naga, Terrorblade. So yeah, Terrorblade, Slark. Played Slark a couple of times actually. Lifestealer. Yeah, so he's certainly not been limited to a couple of heroes.
Secrets turn to battle.
Beastmaster.
Okay, so that does show that it'll be a 9 Pangolier mid, Beastmaster in the off lane, controlled by 33. And we're just waiting for Skidder's last pick hero here. A couple of bans. I think certainly Slark, Terrorblade. I think Terrorblade's got to be a ban here. Terrorblade and Slark, Terrorblade and Lifestealer. I think the Lifestealer combo with the Tiny Blink in or Marana Leap in, Pangolier Roll in is pretty good. So I think you get rid of the Terrorblade and the Lifestealer. The side of Tundra, I think they're banning a resolution hero. It's got to be the Dawnbreaker you get rid of. You might even have a Bob each way. Ban Dawnbreaker and ban a Nisha hero as well, just in case it is a Rezo Leshrac on Secret. Surely they've done their research here.
Tundra
Troll.
turn to ban.
I mean, yeah, Troll might be better, but I'd be tempted just to ban heroes that Skidder has played in the tournament. Something like they're the ones they're obviously comfortable with. They're the ones they're thinking about picking.
10 seconds remaining.
He's very, very comfortable with illusion heroes. So Terrorblade, I think, is one that needs to be removed. Apart from the Dawnbreaker, other offlaners that may be considered here.
Turn to ban.
Shadow Shaman ban. Ooh. They think this is a core Marcy. Okay. Could be a core Marcy. Covering their angles with the Shadow Shaman. Getting rid of the Zayak hero. I don't think it's Core Marcy, but maybe they run it as core. Core Marcy is very, very scary. Very, very oh so scary.
Tundra Esports
Lifesteal,
turn
okay.
to
So they
bad.
leave in Slark and Terrorblade. I think it's got to be either Slark or Terrorblade for Skitter.
10 seconds remaining. Team secrets turn to pick.
Clockwork, yeah, so they're pretty convinced that this is a core Marcy. I just want to see Secret pick the Dawnbreaker right now. Go ahead, pick the Dawnbreaker, own the lane, go into that physical damage Dawnbreaker that Resolution played yesterday against Tundra and just wipe the floor with them. I think that is
5 seconds
the
remaining.
solution for Secret here. Tundra
Esports turn to
Ember Spirit.
Okay. That's Ember mid,
10
Venetia,
seconds
Leshrac in the offlane with Rezo. And it's a 4
5
Master.
seconds remaining.
Okay. Cool. So that Leshrac is going to the offlane. I just had to reset my brain for a second then when I saw the Ember Spirit. I was like, hang on a second, what am I looking at here? Tundra picking Skitter's hero. Slark's pretty good against Ember. With the pounce, you can sort of lock him in. Get onto the silencer pretty easily as well once you get the Ags. And leap away from the Marcy. Medusa. Okay. Skitter Medusa. 33 playing Beastmaster, 9 on Pangolier, Saxer on the Tiny, and Saking on the Marana. It's going to be the winning TI draft for Tundra. Will this be the 5 heroes immortalized? It's a raggedy bunch. The raggedy bunch. Team Secret though, they have a way back in with the Chrysalis Naga Siren. Somehow they can turn this around. They have Marcy. They have Marcy Naga.
10 seconds remaining.
They've given themselves every opportunity here, Team Secret.
5
I would have loved to have
seconds
seen the
remaining.
Dawnbreaker last pick. I think that was the nut pick. But obviously Puppy and Team Secret had some other ideas with where they wanted to head with this draft, and it's the Ember Spirit. So Ember's got good mobility. We'll be able to make decent rotations to Leshrac and with Zayak. It's a little bit faster paced. It's Medusa. Get the Ags. The Stone Form on the bounce, the Mystic Snake, good against the illusions. Naga could get a Diffusal Blade against the Medusa. The illusions would burn him out of mana pretty quickly. I'm not convinced. I think Secret have got this game. I think Secret are going to fight back in this game. I'm not convinced on the Medusa.
Prepare for battle.
Naga says super fashionable. You like it? It is nice, isn't it? Yeah, it's a cool set. Like got the jellyfish tentacles, like jellyfish hat almost. Actually, yeah. Have a look what's going on over here. Tundra.
30
Saxus
seconds to battle.
was very lucky there not to just run into the entire team of Secret on the way through. But did avoid it. And initial vision will be out on the map. High ground vision on the south and on the north. So trading on both sides. And otherwise, I mean, we were looking at the Naga set. Here we go. Here's the other wood. Illusions try and protect this a little bit. Won't be able to deny the rune in time. So Snaking will pick that up. And Tundra grab 2, Secret grab 1, and who's going to get the last one? Will be Secret. So 2 and 2 as we're heading to our lanes. This is game 3. Secret, they have to win to stay in. And the draft they picked, they've got 9 on the Pangolier mid, laying up against... Oh, sorry. Tundra have 9 on the Pangolier mid, laying up against Nisha. Playing the Ember Spirit for Secret. Down in the bottom lane, Skitter on the Medusa. Supported by Snaking on his, once again on his Mirana. Didn't play it last game, but back to where he's comfortable this game. Playing up against Zayak on the Marcy. He took a lot of damage then, half HP. And resolution on the Lestrak up in the top lane. Saxa on the Tiny will be supporting the Beastmaster of 33. They're laying against Medusa. Oh, Medusa laying against Chrysalis. Gee, I'm getting my brain in the game. Chrysalis on the Naga and Puppy on the 5 Silencer. Look at the little D-Wood on the sentry there to get his camp to spawn. But I think most of the action in the early game is going to be happening down in this bottom lane. Already the stun connecting over onto Skitter. Using the rebound forward. And once they hit level 2 on this bottom lane between Zayak and Resolution, there's going to be a lot of kill potential onto this Medusa. Not so much to the Mirana once he has the leap. But, yeah, rebound, dispose back into Split Earth and Lightning Storm. Skitter's going to have to be super, super careful. He's only got 1 shared Tango left. Mid lane. Niche is actually right into the middle of the tower here. 9 giving him a good amount of damage. Bottom side. Snaking's jumped forward and has a leap. Top lane. Puppy, he just survives. Although is there another pair of axes? They might catch him. 33 sees Puppy up on that top, so the axes were used. And Chrysalis instead's trading very effectively with the Riptide level 1. What does Global Silence do this game? Yeah, it's not great. Not gonna lie. Not really a lot. So the way that Global Silence is going to use this game by Secret is aggressively. So Global Silence can be used defensively, like the classic case is canceling a black hole or stopping some sort of channeled ability from going off. But the way that Secret want to use the Global in this game is aggressively. So you make a go on someone. You rebound in with Marcy and you Global Silence. Okay, you slight chains with Ember, you Global Silence. And you just look to get the secure kills that way. You don't use it defensively, you use it aggressively. And that's the other main way that you can use Global Silence. It's top side, Saxa. A little bit of pressure from Puppy, who's just applying the Glaives of Wisdom. Losing a bunch of int. And by doing that, you just secure the kill. Now, defensively, it's not great because you look at the abilities from Tundra. If the roll's already started, if the Stone Gaze has already started, Moonlight Shadow's already been popped, Raw's being committed, Tiny's done the combo. Defensively, the Global is not good this game. But Puppy will be looking to not use it defensively, but to get on the aggressive and secure the kills with that Global. Upside, Puppy's getting quite low. Axes clip him once again. Axes the cast range. Leveling him up. Actually hasn't even grabbed a point in the Call of the Wild just yet. Mid lane, Nisha's quite low as well. Didn't get the bottle refill. Or we'll get it just now, sorry. Didn't get the bottle refill because the runes hadn't spawned. There we go. Pick it up now and they'll be perfectly fine. Getting close to level 5. Nine's applying a lot of pressure. He's got the water rune. We'll pop it now. And apply a little bit of pressure over onto 9. Bottom lane. Chase is coming out. I mean, I'm just feeling surprised they haven't been able to get the kill on to Skitter in this bottom lane. Or on the Snake King. With the damage they can bring out. Level 2 now of Split Earth. There's still no first blood. 4.5 minutes in. With some pretty aggressive heroes on the lanes. Mid lane. Ix making the rotation. There's a ward that scouts him out. It's about to expire, so that one won't help at all. Wandering back to Fountain will be 9. Get a nice little refill up. And he'll be back out to the lane. The fact that Puppy hasn't died in this lane to the tiny Beastmaster is pretty impressive as well. You know, Silencer is not a particularly not a particularly tanky hero. Does pretty much die to a combo here. Axes plus toss, avalanche toss in this top lane. But I guess the illusions from Crystal's been doing a pretty good job of keeping them back and keeping them out of control. Getting off the pulls as well, and 33 is reasonably out of mana. Just have the Ring of Bassi to be working forward. 9 is full HP, although Nietzsche will do the old trick, send out the Remnant, go back to base, bottle up, heal up in the Fountain, and get back out and ready to contest again. 9 is not yet level 6, so there is a small time here when Nietzsche can very aggressive onto 9. There he is, has it now. Actually disposed, isn't there in time. 9 now with the roll. Nietzsche off to the side, will get the Remnant away. Himself up a rune now. Moving forward, Nisha, you might think about it. Doesn't have the slight chains. But there's a rebound stun. The first blood will come out. They actually might even get further onto Nisha. Nisha with the flame guard. Moving forward on a 9. Will get the kill. Goes down. And Remnants away. Now, first blood does go to Tundra. But Secret are probably fairly happy with that trade. Considering they get the kill over onto the Pangolier. 9 goes down to Nisha. Refilled up, ready to go again. Has a bottle refill, and I even try and get the kill here. He's like, doesn't quite catch with the rebound. But that level 3 Sleight of Fist, anyone who comes this lane is... We'll start taking a fair bit of constant harass pretty quickly. Let's get in our level 5, 3 points in the Mystic Snake. And with the treads... Raindrop is pretty hard to bring down with the Raindrop. I'd say they'd have to have probably a 3-man rotation to kill the Medusa, and once he's level 6, if he does put the point in the Stone Gaze, it'd be very hard to gank on this bottom lane. Puppy trying to soak a little bit of XP mid, closer towards that level 6. And Nisha just back and forth, getting those free refills. Does cost him a TP to do it, but apart from that, should be fine. Bottom lane, rebound forward. Pull back Skitter with the dispose. Rezo lining up the Split Earth. Doesn't actually use it when the slow is there. Arrow comes out from Snake King. Will stop Resolution in his tracks. And I'm kind of surprised didn't use the Split Earth. It's level 3. The radius is significant. I mean, when the slow was there from the dispose, that was kind of a free hit. But now the TP's out. It's just Snake King left in the area. He's got a TP. Leaps off into the trees. Probably happily get out of here. Might just use an arrow to kill a creep. Get a range creep here. Otherwise, we might just head out. They've used the scan behind the tower, so they think no one's around. Snake King is still in the area. Oh, he was very close to catching the scan then. Back close enough. He can test if there's some TPs to assist him. Offside, Crystals has been caught actually. He doesn't have the song, he hasn't leveled it up. And the tip comes out from Saxa. 9 will finish off the kill. Meanwhile, I think they know that Snake King's in the area now. He showed on the wave, reaching level 5. He's doing a pretty good job just staying around this bottom tower, getting a little bit of XP as the creeps die. Even a courier might be able to pick off here. Resolution now scouts him out, finds Snake King, doesn't have a leap just yet. Turns on the Pulse Nova, level 1. Snake King will jump. Stun, catches him up on the high grounds, rebound, disposed, sends him back down the low ground to Resolution. We'll finish him off. Excellent little bit of teamwork there. Yeah, God, gamer detected. There it is. Nisha. Facing through onto Skidder. Yeah. Can you imagine back in the day when they actually stole mana? Man, we're so wrapped in bubble wrap now as Dota players. Medusa, Snake no longer steals mana. I mean, that was really, really painful, particularly in lane. 33 has the Helm of the Dominator working towards, looks like going to be, could be either Wraithpact or Helm of the Overlord. We'll have to wait and see. He hasn't queued up either one at the moment.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Meanwhile, Puppy is just soaking a little bit more mid lane. 10 minutes does go by. Someone will buy the tome. Yeah, I imagine it'll be Zyke who buys the tome for Secret. He's only level 4 at the moment. Meanwhile, Puppy's been soaking mid, so Tome of Knowledge will likely go his way. Taking for Tundra level 5. And Medusa actually buys the tome. Maybe both supports on the side of Tundra are happy with the levels they have. Level 5 as well on Sarkis, who's close to getting it. Although level 6 on Tiny is really not that impactful. In fact, you might not even grab the grow. Probably just more likely to level out the Avalanche. Bottom lane. King does leap away. He's trying to work towards that level 6. Meanwhile, Sarkis is scouted out by Nisha. And does he have a level yet in the chains? No, he doesn't. So no way to lock down. No way to lock down at the moment. Resolution though, the roll's going to come out. They catch him from the rear. Arrow following up. There's a global, but it's not fast enough. Already the Avalanche falling through. Zyke with the Unleash. Wants to get on top of Snaking. He's probably going to have the damage with the Dispose back. I think they can get the damage through. Nisha's joining in with the Sleight of Fist. There is Sentry Ward on the deck. They're going to see 9. He swashbuckles off to the side. The Remnant through. He needs one more Sleight. He will have the damage. Avalanche from Sasuke. He cancels it. Sleight with the chains. Puppy's arrived, throwing the curse out. See him in the corner here. Slight will get the job done. That's going to be a 3 for 2 on the bottom lane, favoring Secret. I mean, it was Resolution went down, but they're probably quite happy with that trade. They get the Pangolier as well.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Making feeling like there must have been some deep vision in the area after the movements there. And that was an interesting fight. Rarely do you have a fight in this sort of bottom corner of the map after that tier 1's already gone. So interesting positioning for both teams there. Both had rotated down at the bottom corner because it's a place you really don't want to be on the map. Rebound forward from Zyke. They catch him. Is there a Stone Gaze? No, there isn't. He hasn't leveled up. He doesn't have the mana either way. Nisha's here. All the members. Puppy says +2. Thank you very much. Just a little bit of int from that Medusa. Intelligent snakes are scary snakes, so Saxa did end up getting to grow level 6. I mean, it's a lot of value. 10 bonus armor, 50 damage, cost multiplier. The mid tier 1 should fall. Zyke's even going to pop the Unleash for it. See the damage it does. My goodness. With the level 2 Psyche as well. This game, it did go for the Psyche. It didn't fully level up. Didn't quite catch Snaking there with the rebound. Making a little too fast with the leap. Skidder, though, greeted with the Stone Gaze. Didn't get a point in it. Maxed out the split shot and the Mystic Snake. And you can see why. He's got stacks. He's happily farming away there now. So that net worth should start to climb despite him being sort of 5k at the moment. Once he takes those Ancients, that will start to jump up. 33's done an excellent job. Did go for the Helm of the Overlord, so no Wraith Pact would appear for the side of Tundra this game. It'll be Helm of the Overlord gaming, so you've got the Black Drake, and you can see already how quickly you farm with it. Moonlight Shadow being used from Tundra, heading north into Secret's jungle. Uppy is still just sitting on this dead lane, trying to get a little bit, but the Roar comes out with the dragon, the fireball damage on top, and he really died very quickly then, Resolution. How much is this damage per second? 85 damage per second, and he's hitting for 170 damage. It's pretty insane. Helm of the Overlord. Balanced in all things. We're going to see if Zayak is going to go into the BKB this game. Nisha moving forward with the slight change. Global Silence, there it is, used aggressively. They want the Tiny, though, on the backline. Marana will get caught by Resolution. And they get the Drake. 250 gold. Thank you very much. I mean, that's pretty much a hero kill. You can get the secure on that. So you saw the use of the global there from Puppy. You want to use it aggressively. So you go in, you get a catch. Even if it's just a slight change for Nisha, you pop the global, you secure the kills. And Tundra, particularly at this point in the game, prior to BKBs, prior to Lotus Orbs, they can't really turn around and fight in that situation. The Puppy wants to use globals in that fashion. He doesn't want to use them defensively, because defensively, as we've discussed, aren't going to really have that much of an impact. More stuff being worked on by Snaking. Arrow does miss the catapult. Axe hunting. Wants to find a catch. Looking for the rebound stun. There it will be onto the Tiny stun. Following through. But it could actually be turned around. Zayak is going to go down. There's a lot of damage though. Split Earth catches on the Saxa on the side. And now it's Secret. They're in a full-on retreat. They're trying to get out of here. Resolute with the Pulse Nova running. Damage coming through. Will be enough to take down the Marana. But Nine's on the charge through with the roll. Hunting for Nisha as well. Should be perfectly fine. Has another Remnant as well. Decent amount of damage. Doesn't want to use the Remnant if he doesn't have to. He's thinking about it now. My goodness, he might have waited a little too long to use the Remnant. Saxa gets in. I mean, he doesn't even have a blink. He just walks up. He was trying to bait the commitment there from Tundra, but he baited it a little too well in the end, because Tundra got the kill. And he died with the Remnant slowly wandering out from him. Resolution is being pinged on the top lane. Three, he has a roar. As the Helm of the Overlord, pop the Bloodstone though. Might be hard to bring down. No, Bloodstone's being ran out of time, and with the Avalanche, cool guys don't look at explosions. As he's tossed into the air, Saxa and 33 turn away as a dead Disco Pony. Puppy moving in, has a global. See if they can get something done out of this. Rebound forward, will get the creep. I mean, it's a lot of gold. The slight chains onto 33. Nine sitting off to the side, has a roll ready. We'll pop the regen rune. The defusal on 9. I just want to check Naga Siren. Is there a no defusal blade being queued up for the Naga trying to deal with this Medusa? But it's either the Naga Siren is starting to climb, and Naga will be the top net worth in the game. Okay. If he continues to have enough space to farm, he will farm faster than Medusa. Medusa with the split shot does, do okay, but nowhere near as fast as Riptide illusions all over the map. This is the fastest farming hero in Dota right now. But, I mean, we're not talking about Alchemist. I don't count Alchemist when I talk about farm rates of heroes. He doesn't count. BKB is being worked on by Zayak. Resolution. I'm going to BKB as well. So we want some strong BKB timings from the side of Secret. Tundra, on the other hand, BKB as well on 33. So similar idea. Want to have that strong BKB timing. Saxa has the blink. 9. No BKB, but instead wants a blink dagger and a low sword. Blink dagger is pretty essential, so you can get that instant roll catch. Smoke now from Secret. They're moving into the triangle. Rezo's leading the way. Has the Bloodstone up as well. Zayak's in the area. Rebound won't quite catch, but Roar, Global Silence will stop any follow-up damage coming out, and the Tiny probably will go down with a Split Earth on the deck, but now the Rolling Thunder being queued up. Secret, they've got to try and get out of here. There's the Song trying to stop any follow-up damage with the roll. He doesn't care about the Song at all. In fact, he's just going to keep chasing. Tiny's on the hunt, trying to find Chrysalis. Illusions will turn around on him. Snaking, jumping in with the moon. With the Starfall. Into the Roche Pit they go. No song, no resolution. Even if going for 15 seconds, this Roche is going to fall really quickly. Checking that, Starstorm is level 4. And yeah, quickly getting out of it. Puppy, thinking about throwing another curse. Though, they didn't commit. I think they really could have taken that Tundra if they wanted to. I think that was an easy Roche. Secret were not really in a position to contest. They don't have enough mana. Don't have the spells. I don't think Secret intended on committing to fight that. Instead, now Tundra, they're smoked up through the middle. They want to look for a little bit more. Wave being pushed in by the illusions and the Black Dragon. Tossing from Sarks. They found the silencer. Puppy will go down. He's got an immediate buyback. He wants to come into the fight. Rezo's popped the Bloodstone, but he's not really in the middle of it. At the moment, it's a big Sleight of Fist. Draw is used. Not really to any effect. I think he caught an illusion. Now double Slight Chain. Rolling Thunder in the backline. Trying to control the rest of Secret and 9. He's doing a pretty good job. Constant roll control onto the Marcy. He didn't get to do anything. Pulse Nova going off. There's the stun. Catches the Split Earth on the deck. Nisha. They'll get the follow-up damage onto the Pangolier and he will go down. Avalanche combo onto 3. The Secret now moving forward. 33. He's in the target. Bloodstone has been popped as well, so he's getting enough mana back to continue the fight resolution. Now it's Skitter. Being left a little bit alone. Manta the dodge. Sucks it. Blinks in. Gets the Avalanche combo onto the Lestrak and he will fall down. Nisha's now got to run to the north side. Chrysalis with the illusions. It's carry on carry. I don't think the illusions are strong enough to sustain just yet. Sarksa, he wants to have another combo, but Syak, he's come back into the fight with the ulti. Skitter, he's out of mana. Syak, the pos 4 is burning through Skitter with the dispose back. There's the Avalanche. But does he have any more to give? Maybe if he can get on top of him. Base boost moving forward. I think Skitter's just going to make it out. The smallest of HP. Oh, that's very, very bad for Secret. They didn't manage to get the kill onto the Medusa there. I think maybe if they just committed a little bit harder with Chrysalis, probably get the Medusa kill. Zayak went in. I think they maybe even Secret underestimated the damage that Zayak could do with this Marcy. Just a little bit of nervousness, a little bit of hesitation coming out from Secret there. There wasn't really much left in the ammunition tank of Tundra. The teams will now reset. Ultimates will come back online. Global is ready once again. Unleash will be ready in 35. Moonlight in 26. The next fight, most likely, we'll have our ultis back online. Puppy did buy back at the start of that fight. Bring the Hawk again. Hawks actually give a decent amount of gold, so I'll be quite happy to do that. Roshan is healing back up. He's going to be back to full. I think he was down to about half HP. Well, Tundra took that fight. Now they go again for a full 5-man smoke. Moonlight Shadow is up. I imagine it's going to be popped in a moment, probably as they walk up this high ground. Have a little bit of vision bottom lane. They suspect Rezo's in the area, but they're starting to comb out the triangle. See if they can find anything there. The smoke looks like will just be for a little bit of vision. They'll get a deep ward down on this high ground in the triangle. Probably unlikely to be dewatered anytime soon. And Skitter will start farming up triangle himself. So it'll be 3 Ancients for the side of Tundra. But meanwhile, Secret, they go into the pit. They pop the ultimate, the Unleash, as well as Resolution's got all the spells running. I mean, they are just burning everything to kill this Roshan so quickly. And Tundra, they've been caught unawares. They sort of smoked to the bottom side. They're TPing back now, but it's too late. TPs are coming in. They've been caught with their pants down, Tundra. Yeah, Dante Garland. Underestimate on the opposition team, underestimate on your own team. It is a maxed out sidekick, so that was doing a lot of damage as well. Dagger was still actually on Marcy. That's... I don't know if that was popped during that as well. That would be an additional bunch of damage. Rolling Thunder possibly being used. Crystallize is in the area, has a song. And a silence if he needs to use it, but the silence is already dead. No buyback on Puppey. Jet has come out. Can they get the kill? The silence will be enough. And Nisha's going to work on the backline. He finds a Piranha kill. Doesn't look like there's any real fight happening further south. Sux is on the run, and will be a tiny going down as well. So 3 for 2. That's an excellent trade there for the Cyber Secret. They'll take that every single day of the week. They lose their 2 supports. They get 1 core and a couple of supports for that. And they just delay a little bit. You know, they just are delaying. The Naga Siren will be the biggest farmed hero on the map. And I think the illusions can deal with the Medusa. Medusa has a Skadi. No Aghanim Scepter. I think the Aghanim Scepter is probably going to be pretty important this game, turning enemies hit into stone. Particularly against the illusions of the Naga. That would just deal with them really nicely. We're going to go for the Mjolnir though first. Probably more of a practical solution and all-around better item. Particularly once you have the Skadi. Who's at level 25. They found Puppey once again. Zyke moves in. Pops the ultimate onto Saxa. He's unleashing it. Disposes back. Nisha doesn't really want to fight it. Looks like they're just going to let their support die, but maybe they want to take a secondary fight. Resolution's now arrived, but he's been slowed down by the Skadi. Hawk actually roots him in place. The arrow will connect, and the damage from Skitter will be enough. That's the first life. Rolling Thunder is being queued up. It's coming through. There's the song, though. Just delay. Rest of the team of Tundra. 9 is still chasing with the Fusel Blade. I think they're going to try and find. There's the Blink Avatos combo. Can they save him? He's got a heart. He's very, very tanky. There's a Roar as well. 33 pops the BKB. Skitter with the ultimate. They're on top. Resolution. BKB pops the Bloodstone. Global Silence. They're trying to get rid of the Pangolier. I think they will. Not sure they can turn around onto Skitter without the Naga. And he's going to clean up the Resolution Disco Pony as well. Nisha's off to the side, so trying to find a couple of kills. He will. I mean, Nisha is just styling at the moment. Now, no. Zyke's arrived. Doesn't have Unleash for 32, but the TP immediately out. I mean, Nisha has the Aghanim Scepter, and he's just zip, zap, zipping him around. Pretty much keeping his entire team in this game at the moment. In fact, he's contesting top net worth. Somehow Tundra still have higher net worth. I mean, it's less than 1k. It's pretty much even. 2 top are on the side of Secret. And he's going full magic damage build, going in for the Kaya. Wants the Sanjin Kaya. Lipnir after this as well. Puppey, he says, I need an Aeon Disc. They're finding me. My positioning is not good enough this game. I need to make sure that I don't die off the bat. At least get a chance to get the global off. But well, with the Mjolnir on Skitter, get that level 25. He's getting closer to it. Split shot uses modifiers. You get the Skadi on the modifier on the split shot. You get the Mjolnir on the split shot. That's a pretty big power spike once you hit that level 25 on Medusa. Unleash level 2 on Marcy. Still holding on to that Dagger of Restool and getting close to the BKB. Snake King. Zyke just pops the ulti. We'll kill the Courier. Yeah, potentially going in. He needs a rebound target. In fact, he's just going to head back. Pops the ulti and decides better of it. And heads back and hits some creeps. Anti-Quiver picked up by the side of Secret. In fact, I wonder if Anti-Quiver, who's going to grab that one? Maybe the Ember Spirit. Anti-Quiver is pretty good on Ember Spirit because it procs on the slights. Ace Rune bottled up by Nisha as well at the moment. 33 working towards the Hex. 9, they're going to smoke up. Wants to have the Shard as well. Has a Lotus and the Blink. Making working towards the Lotus as well. And they're going to walk up this high ground. Secret, they're waiting here. Rolling Thunder being thought about by 9. Both sides pensively waiting. Either side of this high ground. Vision control is held by Secret. They want to fight on this ward. They see the Hawk. Multiple Hawks actually across. Puppey will deal with it. And Like they will be able to get the space to secure this bottom tier 2 tower with the Diabolic Edict. They'll start chipping it down. Tundra, they sort of head to the north side of the map. They decide that they can't really fight into the vision control of Secret in this area. And if Secret do manage to get a jump with a global, it's pretty difficult. So Puppy just immediately assembled the Aeon Disc. Sometimes the cores will leave that Aeon Disc unassembled to sort of have a surprise proc to get out of the situation. However, the issue with Puppy is he'll die so fast to a tiny combo, he won't have a chance to actually assemble that Aeon Disc in his inventory. So he's going to have it assembled pre-engagement, and hopefully it doesn't just accidentally proc at some point. That's the issue with the Aeon Disc. You don't want to accidentally proc in a bad situation. Sark's has got an item coming out to him. What's he got? No gold. Be 4 staff. So 4 staff coming out. Secret, they're claiming high ground here. Remember, Secret, they are on the edge of elimination in this TI. They lose this game, Tundra will be claiming the crown TI champions. Tundra, on the other hand, maybe there's a little bit of nervousness starting to creep in. They pop the Moonlight Shadow. Coming from the reverse side of the river. Illusions being sent out. Rolling Thunder being thought about. There's the main hero. They walk up the high ground. Chrysalis has been a little bit isolated, but there's the global. And straight in with the song. Nisha wants to try and get as much done as he can. The song is just delaying off to the side. And they get on top of this tiny split earth. And they should be able to kill the tiny to start the fight. Sarksa will go down. Doesn't have a buyback. Right in the middle, though. Naga's being caught. I mean, they just abandoned their carry in the middle of the fight. Puppy goes down as well. Zyke Ops is unleashed, but it won't be enough. And now Resolution forced to pop the BKB, but I don't think he's going anywhere. He'll die either way. Nisha, he's unstoppable, gets a double kill in that fight. He's got to try and get out of here, or he's going to try and turn around and fight. There's a Roar still being used, the Root as well. The mana is being burnt out, but he should be fine to Remnant away. In Secret, they just sort of abandoned Chrysalis that fight. The 2 cores went to kill off the Tiny on the edge of the fight. Meanwhile, Chrysalis was trying to deal with the entire team of Tundra, and one Naga, he can't do that quite yet. The Heart, no Butterfly. Maybe if he had the Butterfly, he could have survived for long enough for the reinforcements to arrive, but he was just left to die. A couple of supports tried to give him a little bit of assistance. Starting to see Nisha, even before he comes online with the Glipnir, and looks like he's going to go for a Lincoln Sphere so he doesn't get roared. Almost feeling like a puck this game. He's so mobile, jumping around the fights. Yeah, if they don't kill him in the duration of that roar, it's really going to be hard to bring him down. And Nisha feels like he's the real carry of this game. Sucks us sitting off this side. I'm going to try and get him with the roll. There's the Avalanche. Toss him back into the instant roll with the turnaround, the arrow, the Hex, and they get the kill. 670 gold plus 501 split among 3 heroes. That's a huge kill bounty. That's the Hex reveal. And as I was just calling him agile like a puck, he dies farming on the opposition side of the river. That's probably going to be a tier 2 tower now for the side of Tundra.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Marcy, still no BKB. He needs 1600 gold. Bought the recipe probably just to avoid losing unreliable gold. But Skidder, he's working closer and closer towards the level 25, and he's got 2 modifiers. It's going to be really, really difficult to take fights with the lightning and the Eye of Skadi just procking off everywhere. Resolution has fallen behind on the net worth. 14k. He's bottom of the cores. Wants to really get towards that level 20. Maybe get 20 strength to survive longer. I think he'll just get the 40 pulse nova damage. Needs to be able to kill people. Now the Roshan will start to be claimed with all the auras on their team. Helmy Overlord should be enough. Staying everyone through with the Vlad's component. Secret, they're looking to come in and fight, but they might be a little bit too late. I think they found the Marana, but the Lotus Orb will protect. And now the Rolling Thunder coming out. Puppey, Aeon Disc does proc. He's got a global if he wants to get it off. He's got to use it ultimate pretty soon. He will die as a buyback. He wants to come into the fight, but I think the rest of Secret are just trying to get out of this situation. Spike's been found as well. He'll go down, and it's just one by one. They're trying to get out, but they can't. 3 of them caught. Nisha, he needs to bail. Crystallis still just farming towards more items, pushing the waves in. And you can see what he's doing here. He's going to cut the mid wave as well. Are there creeps with them? I don't think so. They don't have any creeps. They've cut the wave again here. No creeps coming anytime soon. The Crystal is just doing the best he can to keep the team in the map, but the top lane hasn't been pushed out, and now they're coming for the racks. Skidder onto the racks, posting it down. Whiff does come out. And without the Leshrac, they might not try and defend this. Aegis on Skidder. How else, what can they do here? It's going to be very, very difficult. Shard as well, the cold-blooded. So bursting this Medusa down with that shard becomes very problematic. They've got the illusions in, trying to push him back, try and take down the ancient black dragon. And that's the range rack's gone. Skidder, he's now got the Mjolnir proc on the high ground. It's going to probably clear out most of those illusions pretty quickly. And he's just going to keep committing forward. Split Earth on the high ground, trying to create a little bit of space. Rolling Thunder is coming into the fight. Moving forward, 9. He's got the Rolling Thunder caught. Crystals, but there's the Global Silence just to try and push them back. Split Earth on the deck as well. He's going to be caught again with the chains. Rolling Thunder now is over. They're just trying to take this fight really slow, but now Sarks is in. Tossing back Crystallis. He's been hexed up in the middle of the fight. He needs to get some assistance to get out of here. Working himself back to the throne, but there's the stuns again. Rezo, he's seen it. He's popped the BKB. This is his chance to go in. He wants to try and get something done against 33, but the Raw's going to come out. They're just going to turn around with the physical damage. BKB's not going to protect you here. And Tundra will look to TP out, reset. They get the racks what they come from, and that will be enough. So Secret, 13k net worth down now. They're in all sorts of trouble. This is their TI dream on the line. The last year, it comes down to this game. And Medusa is just reigning supreme. A minute 42, they have to buy time for. Smoke comes out. 9 moving forward. He wants to roll. He sees Puppey. Potentially, he's going to come up to the high ground. No, it's even worse. The Global's there, but the Hex. And that's a dead Nisha. The hopes and dreams they found more. Oh no. Zyke's going to go down as well. I mean, they just can't get away. The vision this game from Tundra. They are all over Secret like a rash.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
A minute. Can they somehow cut the waves? Crystallis is cutting middle, cutting bottom. It's just the top waves. You can see Resolution. He's come up here. He's just suicide pushing the lane at the moment. He doesn't care. They know they have to get the creeps out. They're being chased down. I think he's going to happily give his life in this situation, knowing this is what he has to do. He has a BKB. He's going to try and TP home. I think he gets there. Luckily, there was no Raw available. I think, does he have a Lincoln Sphere? No, he doesn't. So if 33 was in the area, that is certainly death. All around the map, Crystallis is doing his damnedest. Level 18, got the 3 levels of the song, has the Aghanim Scepter now as well. Can go through the BKB, can lock down this Pangolier inside of the roll. That's probably the most important thing that this Aghanim's net is going to do. Continuing to send out the illusions. Now TP back. Keeping all the waves out the best that he can. And this Naga Siren is the only thing keeping Secret in the game at the moment. Uppy's Aeon Disc is now up to 145-second cooldown. Nisha got a Lincoln Sphere, but it didn't really save him there. He's now queued up the Rapier. Nisha realizes it's now or never. He needs to slight people down, maybe get the double sleight of fist charges. Go for the Rapier.
Dire's middle tower
Try and catch Tundra out somehow. Problem is, he's so far away and neutral items are dropping. Mainly for the side of Tundra, since they are the ones out on the map. Although, you get a couple on the side of Secret. And they smoke up. Single smoke. Havoc Hammer. Enter-edged sword. Coming towards Tundra. And now this Light Shadow. They're trying to catch more. They found Nisha. Should be able to get away with the assistance of the Global. And back up to the high ground he'll go. Holding for the time being. In the trees. In fact, do I have a... Oh. Quick. Back in. Okay, we're back in. We're good. We're good. Net worth. Here we go. And see, we're not on delay. We're not on delay, so we can get back into the game. Okay, so we didn't look like we missed anything there. Tundra had a little bit of a server issue there for a moment. Tundra 13k net worth lead. It is starting to continue to spiral out of control. 92% win probability. Resolution still playing on this top lane. Up here, a couple of wards to get down, but I believe there is a gem. A gem on the side. Yeah, 33 has a gem, and with the Hawk Vision, in fact, they have 2 gems. Staking has a gem as well. Probably a stolen gem from Secret, so they're pretty much playing dark on the map at the moment. They do have a ward down over here, just giving a little bit of vision, but I doubt that will probably last if anyone moves in that direction. It's still just the illusions all around the map. And they're starting to cause issues. These illusions, they're quite strong. You can see, just chipping down there. Even on Saxa, this tiny with 2.6k health. Chrysalis, Bloodthorn, Manta, Heart, Butterfly, Agnum Scepter. Might even think about getting the Shard. You know, just to heal up through this Pango roll. If they can reset the initiations, it would make a big difference. He smoked out just to... Oh, is even that, he would have died. If he'd hung around there, he would have died. 33 has a Refresher. Refresher Hex, Refresher BKB, Refresher Raw. And it's pretty huge there. You can actually just waste a Raw and have a second one on Nisha. Just, I believe, the Lincolns... Yeah, just Lincolns on Nisha at the moment, so no one else has protection. In fact, I don't even think there's Lotus Orbs. Not that it would make that much of a difference. I'm pretty sure 33 would still just roar through a Lotus Orb at this point. With the rest of his team follow up, there is enough damage. Level 25 now. Split Shot uses modifiers. Oh, actually, we're coming in. They're finding the catch. They've got it. Global Silence. They've actually brought down 33. He's got the BKB off. He's going to live. He's moving off the side, and the Stone Gaze is actually going to tear through the 2 of them. Skidder, he's on the charge. Nisha will get the kill through onto Beastmaster. Now he's running back further to the side. 9, he's kind of being caught. Remember, there is the net that pierces through the BKB. 9, he's got the Arcane Curse on him, but will be removed by the Lotus Orb. They're still chasing with the buyback from Resolution. Can they get on to Skidder? This is the opportunity. He has a BKB if he wants to pop it. But my goodness. The Ember Spirit, he's dead. He's went in and went out. Song's not going to save you. Puppy's going to try and TP up, but the arrow's going to catch as well. And this could just be the game. Split Shot modifiers. Ladies and gentlemen, Daedalus, Mjolnir, and Eye of Skadi. Give it up. Give it up to the Split Shot modifiers. Level 25 talent. They just got destroyed, Secret. 2-man smoke coming around the back. Chrysalis is only level 19. He's actually quite low level. Despite having the gold from the illusions. And then just onto the base. Puppy does have a buyback. He comes out. This is for the International. TI11, Tundra. They're on to the tier 4s. There's no buybacks on 2 of the cores of Secret. Secret, they have to try something. They have to defend. No songs. Ike, he has a BKB. They're onto the throne. They're killing it. They got to come in. There's the global science waiver. Zyke immediately blows up. In the middle of the fight, Crystallite, he's been caught. He's been stoned. And that's it. There's going to be a buyback if he wants to use it, but I think that's going to be it. The throne is falling. The roll, it's going to keep the Naga out of the fight. The throne is going further and further down. They're focusing it. They're focusing it. Tundra, they've done it. They won TI11 in a 3-0 stomping over Team Secret. Tundra Esports, they've done it.